Oh, hi. How you doing, everybody? Welcome to our motor coach. I'm David Bott from OutsiderBubble.com, and while you're here, I'll bring you a quick tip, and that is on backing up. Now, that's seldom overlooked. Not seldom, I should. That's often overlooked in a motor coach and when you're on the road. And what do? You have files and everything on your computer here, and you have files from your phones and things like that, and then you back them up to your computers or what have you. But what happens if the computer is stolen or gosh forbid there's a fire or something, you're going to lose anything that's on that, all your data, all your history. And if you work online and you have documents and everything, well, that's obviously a problem. So we use a cloud service. Now, before you jump and say, oh my gosh, cloud service is going to eat on my data. Yeah, that's true. So you got to be careful of that. However, cloud services such as CrashPlan, which is the one we use, let's see here, CrashPlan, what it'll do is it'll monitor for any file changes we have, and then it'll back up those files, only those files that we modified. But then again, if you're taking photographs and you're putting them on your computer, those files can be 5 megs each or more with today's megapixel cameras, so that can eat a lot of bandwidth. So what do? Well, with CrashPlan and other such applications, you can use a USB external hard drive. Plug that in and back up the documents to that. Now, the good news is that when you do have Wi-Fi access that is not going to eat your bandwidth from your Jetpack or your MiFi, and it will back up to the cloud. So you can actually tell it, if I am on this SSID, don't back up to the cloud. However, if I'm on any other SSID, then back up to the cloud. So therefore, if you connect to your MiFi or your Jetpack, it won't back up. It'll wait until it sees something else. But in the meantime, you can always back up to a USB hard drive to have your data backed up. Oh, geez. Okay. Hey, I forgot something. I just laid down to take a nap here, and no, we don't usually have cameras in our bedroom. But, any case, I was thinking about what I said about the Wi-Fi. Now, with your backups going over a cloud service, I had mentioned that, you can tell it not to back up using your Jetpack. However, that means if it sees any other SSID that you connect to, it'll start backing up to the cloud. So if you connect to a Wi-Fi in an RV park, for example, it'll see that connection and it will start to use it and back your data up from the cloud, or to the cloud. By that same token, when you get home from traveling and you connect to your home network, it'll do the same thing. It'll start uploading all that data that you've used, and so it'll be stored in a cloud service. But in the meantime, when you don't have a connection and you only have your Jetpack and you don't want to use the data, that's where you use the USB drive. And yeah, that might be a little cumbersome, but it really is a solution, and you really do need to have backups. So I hope this made sense. I kind of just thought about it when I was here. And again, this is not a normal thing to be in our bedroom. Take care. Now, what happens though, and this is overlooked too, because what happens is people will back up to their external hard drives and they'll just store it in a drawer or something like that. That's a problem, because if there is a break-in, and once again, gosh forbid, a fire, you'll lose this, and there's a good chance you'll lose this. Maybe this won't get stolen, but in a fire it surely would be destroyed. So we have a quick solution that we use for that that'll give us at least a fighting chance not to lose all of our data. And that's really what this is about. You really want to look at not only a backup service, but what to do with the hard drive afterwards. Let me show you our idea. Okay, here I am underneath the cargo bay area. Why am I under here? Let me show you. In our cargo bay area, you have your USB hard drive, but what you do with it is you get yourself a SentrySafe media safe. Now, this is a fireproof media safe that is good to up to X temperature, and it's rated for media storage, be it hard drives, solid state drives, thumb drives, what have you. So what happens is you put it in here, and this will give you your best heat protection and water protection if there is a fire. Why is it down in the cargo bay? Because fires in the motor coaches and anything else usually burn upwards. One of the last places to burn in the motor coach is an RV. And if you're lucky enough to have the fire department show up and they're spraying down the motor coach, the water will come down and cool off that. It won't go up. So this is the best place to have it stored, is inside of a media safe in one of the lower sections of your motor coach. Or another thought is you can put it in the glove box of your car or somewhere else like that. But a SentrySafe media safe is a good place to have your media storage, be it thumb drives or what have you. That's just really good common sense, and a lot of people don't know about them, unfortunately. So that's why we wanted to do this quick tip. Storing it in the basement gives you your best chance because fires burn up. I hope this helps. I'm David Bott from OutsiderBubble.com, and this has been your quick tip that wasn't so quick. Take care. Bye now. If you like our blog videos, please subscribe to our channel. Thanks.